Kick those feet up and enjoy some NBA hoops on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. You take a look at the Hornets.
The challenge for them on this short trip is to dial in their focus. They want to get that first win, get the confidence going. They feel a strong start is so important.
Charlotte shooting their first free throw of the night.
And primarily in college, Kankanipo was used as a floor spacer, a guy who is lethal from range. But he showed signs of being able to make plays and crash the glass as well.
You talk about a high-variance team. The Grizzlies keep you guessing, Coach.
Yeah, they do. They're young, brash, a ton of talent, and at times they've seemed poised to take over the West, but it hasn't happened yet.
And how about the skill of Risacher, able to outwork the contact and finish what he started?
And this is year 2 for Coach Charles Lee at the helm of the Hornets, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., a long-time assistant. He knocked on plenty of doors before finally securing the lead role. And that determination to break through is something he's looking to impart to his young roster.
Great toughness. Tatum felt the contact, but still completed the play.
Back to Booker. Clock at 6. Pass to Sexton. Outside Booker. Shot is up. Here's Diabate. Doubled by Jackson. Back to Sexton. Right wing. And here's Knipple from the arc. Again the miss by the Hornets. And here's Memphis. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Memphis head coach. He brought up the difficulties that come along with guarding Devin Booker, and he told me the hard part with Book is that he's a free-level scorer and a willing passer. He's not just an isolation scorer. They use him in a lot of different actions, so you're constantly chasing him. Guys?
Okay, thanks, Allie. Now here's Sexton. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron, and it falls.
Another great pro from my alma mater, Kankanipo, making a name for himself. I mean, this guy has a fantastic J.
It's a 3-on-3 fast break.
Woohoo! Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness. Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
And the dunk by Jackson.
He was gripping the rock on the weight of the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Now here's Henderson. Pass to Tatum. Let's go with a 3. Knocks it down from distance. Tatum's got his second bucket of the night.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And Olynyk has a good feel for when he should look to score. I love when he's assertive inside.
To the paint. Edey. They get it back. Back to Jackson. Tatum looking it over. And another shot. And he lays it up and in. Tatum's got 7 points in the game.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Down low. Here's Diabate. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Diabate's gotten his second bucket.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Hornets trail by 7. .46 seconds left in the opening quarter. Pass to Knipple. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
He's looking very confident so far. The defense is going to have to account for him.
Here's Jackson. The 3 ball. Drops in the three. He's got 5.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
His ability to score on the move is part of what makes Booker so dangerous. He's just not a spot-up shooter.
Some changes for Memphis.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
Well, that's what Caldwell Pope is out there to do. A terrific shooter from three-point land.
And that one drops.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And it's Clark on the take. And so the ball's out of bounds. Olynyk touched it last.
The defense will take that miscommunication. Not even close.
The 3 from Sexton. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. The baskets were coming early and often in the first. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Memphis.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
And really an offensive transformation for the Grizzlies since 2024, Grant.
Yeah, they're pushing the pace, playing a unique style with a lot of cutting and movement off the ball, crashing the offensive glass. I mean, it all seems to be working.
Pass to Huff. To the middle. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thank you. Rudy Gobert talked about his objectives. He said, my goal is to be the best defender ever. And now my only focus is to win a championship and to keep impacting my team. Keep trying to make my team the top defense in the league. I think that's the best measure of an all-time defender. Guys, back to you.
He can lock it down. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. Achua for 3. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Outside, Caldwell Pope. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. Inside. Gobert, no good.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Knipple, no good. Memphis leading by 13. Pass to Gobert. Jerome feeling it out a bit. Back to Gobert. Shot clock at 5. Using the size. Gobert.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Knipple. Can they get it? Here's Huff. And he jams it home with authority.
Well, he saw the height advantage he had and went right up with it. That's exactly what you want him to do there.
A knockdown shooter if I ever saw one. Con Knipple is a constant threat on the perimeter, Grant.
Yeah, Knipple is a high-level floor spacer. He has a great feel for the game and makes solid reads. Plus, his strong frame allows him to match up with bigger wings.
11 feet out. And that's good for 2. Hornets trail by 15. Pass to Knipple. And stolen by Jerome. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Counted from distance. Caldwell Pope's got 9 points in the quarter.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
To the left side wing. And Gobert with the stuff.
Well, when you're the size of Gobert, you're already living above the rim.
Nice passing by Charlotte here. The three from Sexton. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. When this game is done, they'll be off to New Orleans as they take on the Pelicans. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. To the right side. Here's Knipple. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Contavious Caldwell-Pope.
Yeah, a high IQ player. Knipple, he just knows how to draw the foul in the act.
So both teams making some changes here. Memphis leading by 18. Pass to Tatum. The 11-footer. And there are the Grizzlies with another bucket.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Diabate with the drive. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Diabate's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, great awareness there from Booker. A selfless team-first player.
Here's Tatum. Can't hit that one. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies. A sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Back to the game after this break. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. They grab their own miss. Back to Booker. Pass to Knipple. 6 on the shot clock. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry.
Well, offensively, he's doing his best to keep them in this game, but they might need someone else to step up as well.
Outside Tatum. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries. And Stan, the importance of team chemistry. Why is it so hard to win without it?
Well, look, Brian, it's not just talent. The talent has to fit together. Guys have to complement each other. Sometimes you see teams where you've got 2 really talented guys or 3 really talented guys, but their games are the same. That won't work. You need complementary talent. And when you have it, things come together quickly.
Booker with it. Jackson in his pocket. Left side Booker. Back to Olynyk. And Edey with a block.
Well, with that reach, Edey makes guarding the restricted area look effortless.
Jackson the screen. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
Sexton with it. No points so far. Booker. And that one drops for him.
There's something that is great about Booker. He doesn't take all outside shots. I mean, Devin can score it inside, too.
Back to Jackson. Outside Rizachet. Back to Jackson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Entering the NBA at just 19 years of age, Gigi Jackson has such a bright future, Coach.
Well, Brian, he was scoring 15 a game as such a young rookie. He is a scoring 6'9" wing, and I think Jackson will grow in this league. To me, it's about getting consistent with the jumper for Gigi.
The 3, Booker. And the 3-pointer goes. Booker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And this is big for Booker's confidence. With this 3-point ball falling, he's so tough to stop.
There's Tatum with the 3. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Yeah, a play like that is beautiful to watch. Booker running the pick and roll almost to perfection.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, this September, Grizzlies legend Marc Gasol was enshrined in the Basketball Hall of Fame. A three-time All-Star and Defensive Player of the Year, Marc was acquired in a trade for his brother, Pau Gasol, who was likewise an All-Star with the Grizzlies. Marc, a fixture on and off the court in Memphis. PA?
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Now here's Booker. He's got 9. Over Jerome. Booker can't get it to go. And they're on the run. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Well, look, you're talking about one of the more dynamic scorers in this league. Jason Tatum putting on a show.
Pass to Diabate. Outside Sexton. From deep. Memphis with a rebound. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Booker. Here's Diabate. And no good. The dry spell continues. So Tuomas Isalo has decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so it's Memphis with it. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for him right now.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort. Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
And here's Knipple from the arc. Rudy Gobert with a rebound.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now. Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, that's one he'd like to have back. Those are the opportunities you have to convert.
For 3, Caldwell Pope gets the 3 ball to go. Caldwell Pope's got 15 points.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And the Grizzlies with possession here. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
When Gobert is close like that, you know he's going to try and ram it through.
Out to the right wing. Here's Knipple. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here from Memphis.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
There's the block. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. Here's Knipple. Here's Huff. Oh, he missed the layup. He had him with the pump fake. To the inside. Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Nice pass by Risa Shea. You can already see he has a high basketball IQ.
Pass to Knipple. Out to Beasley. Now Rozier. From outside the arc. Tatum pulls it in.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. From downtown, hits the trifecta. Tatum's got 26 points.
Well, he's been more confident shooting it since the half. Let's see if that trend continues.
Back to Rozier. Well, officials have never been under greater scrutiny, so development is key, Grant. And I read now they have a training app refs can use on their phones.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen the players leveraging electronics to train smarter, and it's great to see the officials making use of technology as well.
Solid from three. Tatum is not shy about firing away.
Tough, good.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Pass to Henderson. Shot on the wing. And it's Tatum missing. Here's Charlotte now. To the wing, right side. And here's Knipple from the arc. Clark grabs the board. Outside Tatum. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. You know, Grant, for all his competitive nature, Tatum has a pretty calm demeanor. You appreciate that?
Yes, indeed. As a team leader, a father, a role model, and a professional, you can't ask for much better than Jason Tatum. He is the real deal.
It's Booker on the wing. The three-pointer off the mark. Pass to Tatum. Three-pointer. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. Outside Booker. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Grizzlies.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, they really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And what a huge performance it was for Jason Tatum.
Yeah, you know, he was a man on a mission in this one. The defense had absolutely no answers for him tonight.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
On the wing, Tatum. 27 seconds left in the game. And there's the rejection. Booker surveying the floor. So it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm
way back from the north, Misty and Dior, spending like they owe me. Ain't no else, ain't no time, and this is V's. We used to talk all this stuff, it's that stress to get at me, and it's closer to the chest when your pocket's too deep. Two on my wrist,